Hello, English learners, and welcome to the World News in Simple English. Today is May the 25th, and here are our top stories. An airplane crashed in a neighborhood in Pakistan. Many homes were destroyed, and 97 people have died. Cyclone Amphan has greatly weakened as it travels deeper inland during the weekend. People are now starting to rebuild. All 50 states in America are beginning to ease their lockdown. People going out may have to follow new rules. The US tested laser as a weapon, and its power can destroy a flying aircraft. On Sunday, there were a number of shootings in St. Louis, the USA. 10 people were hurt and 2 were killed. In Hong Kong, thousands of people came together to protest the new security laws. In parts of America, millions of cicadas will appear from the ground in the summer of 2020. Apart from the loud noise, cicadas can be a big problem to farmers. Our top story today is the crash flight A303 in Pakistan. The plane was traveling to Karachi, a city in Pakistan, when it fell from the sky and crashed in a residential area in the afternoon of May the 23rd. There were only 99 people on the plane at that time, because social distancing rules do not allow many people to sit close together. Most passengers on the plane were traveling to celebrate a holiday. Up to now, 97 bodies have been found in the wreckage, pieces of the destroyed plane, and 3 of them were children. 2 passengers survived the crash. One of them, a man, said it was a miracle that he still lives because the chances of living through a plane crash is very low. His family is sending their support to the families of the other passengers who were not so lucky. After the crash, a morgue, a place to keep the dead until their families come for them, was set up fast in the neighborhood as there were no space in the hospital because of the coronavirus pandemic. Cyclone Amfan, a superstorm which came into India and Bangladesh last week, leaving dozens dead and made millions leave their homes, is now much weaker. People are now returning home from shelters and rebuilding the damage caused by the storm. Cyclone Amfan this time was not as dangerous as Cyclone Sidr in 2007, which killed more than 3,400 in India and Bangladesh. As the climate is getting warmer, scientists warn that superstorms will be stronger and happen more often in the future. New interesting events are all taking place in the United States of America. Every state in the US are now beginning to have fewer lockdown rules. In some states, people may have to wear a face mask in places with many people. President Donald Trump said on Sunday that the country will not let in people who were in Brazil. However, after 14 days, they can ask to get in the US again. As rules are now fewer and the weather is getting warmer, large crowds, big groups of people are going to beaches in Maryland and New Jersey. It is reported that not many follow social distancing rules there. Until now, the number of people killed by the coronavirus is nearly 100,000, and about 1.7 million having COVID-19 in the USA. The US Navy, or soldiers at sea, said on Friday that they tested a laser weapon which can destroy a flying aircraft or a plane. Images and videos of the Navy showed the laser from the ship shot down a drone, a very small flying aircraft controlled by people from far away in the sky. The Navy said they tested the weapon on the Pacific Ocean, but did not say or describe the power of the laser. But one advantage of the new weapon is that, unlike normal bullets from a gun, laser can hit anything at the speed of light without the need to worry about wind or the distance to the target. On the same day, Sunday the 24th, in St. Louis, a city in the US, a number of shootings happened, with 2 men killed and 10 others hurt badly. One man was shot many times inside his car. He was taken to hospital and later died. Another man was killed in a faraway shooting within the city. One man was shot in the head. He is now in hospital and still alive. The Sunday shootings came after Saturday's shootings, in which a teen boy was shot in the chest. In Hong Kong yesterday, large crowds went down the street to protest or to say they strongly disagree with the new security laws which were made by the Chinese government. The protest this time is massive, meaning very large, as the city is still having social distancing rules. The police did not allow the protest on Sunday. Many policemen came to stop it and warned people not to gather in groups of more than 8 people. Later, the police used tear gas, a kind of gas that hurts the eyes, to make people go home. This is the biggest protest in Hong Kong during the COVID-19 pandemic. Ever since 2019, there have been many violent protests in Hong Kong, leaving people dead and many more badly hurt. In the following weeks, states in the south of the US are going to be very noisy, as millions and millions of cicadas are coming up from the ground. Cicadas are small insects that live in warm climate, and the males are most famous for making loud, continuous sounds to find females. After mating, the females put their eggs in plants. Then the eggs become nymphs that live about 2.5 meters underground and drink the sap from the roots of trees. They do this for many years, up to 17 in some species, such as the American cicadas. Afterwards, large numbers of cicadas rise up from the ground to start the life cycle again. Females die shortly after they lay eggs, while the male cicadas can live a few days longer. This can be a serious problem to farmers in warmer areas, as many plants may die when female cicadas lay eggs in them. That's today's news in simple English. I'm Kieran Wynn. Please stay safe and stay hopeful. See you next time. Hello everyone. Thanks for watching. If you like to learn English through the news, you can hit subscribe to get notified of any new videos.